Good day, YouTube. Today it's something I need right behind me. I'm gonna make some shells. They're gonna be pretty shallow. I'm not gonna go over 7.5 inches because I don't want to impede my work area. So they're gonna be 7.5 inches this way. Well, let's get started. I have 10 of them. 7.5 inches. Basically that's what it's gonna look like. Let's get to put sides on. Alright, I'm cutting these. They're gonna be 24 inches tall, so that's the clearance I have. Cut 4 of those. I'm not putting it back on these shells. I'm just gonna put 45s on the corners and put little strips on the bottom, on the shells on the bottom, so things don't fall in the back. Alright, so I got 4 here, and I got 3 more from my second shelf. And I got all these bits left over here. It looks like about 14-15 inches, which I'm going to use for the corners and whatnot. So maybe separators also. I'll put a separator in the middle. And for this, I guess I'm going to have to use my miter saw. You can't really cut this on the table saw, so I'm going to move these, and put them over here. And take my miter saw, put it here. I don't know if I can cut that wide. I might have to do it in 2 shots. So I can cut 1, 2, and 4 separators, which I have 4 pieces right here. Alright, I'm going to utilize my nail gun for this. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is take these, square them off, and then cut them diagonally at a 45. That's going to give me a bunch of triangles at 90 degrees, which I'm going to use to reinforce all the corners. Okay. I think I have enough. Alright, I put in a few little brads, putting some glue, and I'm just starting to put my corners on. And so far it's square here, but I definitely have to put my square on because pretty weak with just a few brads. All right, a lot stiffer. At 11.5, and we want to go 1/4 inch on each side. Now that's our center. Okay, now I can measure this side. You know, I might even put corners on this side too. Since I'm not having any backs and I'm not all it is MDF and glue and a couple of small brads, the corners are gonna be my, you know, this stability to go to, so I gotta make sure it's strong enough. It's getting a whole lot stiffer by the minute. Next, I want to put a runner over here, or put another triangle over here like this. Well, I got a few more triangles, so might as well use them. Well, there you go. Utilized a scrap piece of wood. Wasn't no good. It was stained and everything on it, so I'm just gonna paint it. Well, there you go, guys. That was my project for today. I made a shelf for on top of my workbench, and so there you have it. Alright guys, until the next video.